Happy Feet going with that early Alice ban. It's basically the exact same early ban that we saw last game, and that's fine. Why, don't fix what's not broken if you're on Happy Feet side.
And I think that is what ArkAngel Ownage might be thinking here as well, because I'm pretty sure they would want to make a statement in that one. Like, hey, why don't we try to get something similar to earlier and try to steamroll them, because we're losing face here.
Yeah, we
For the
are.
meantime, though, again, Happy Feet are in the comfortable position. I think they are first pick.
It is.
Yeah, they are going to be first pick. So they will have the
They're probably
option.
gonna see. They're probably gonna see the Claude here. I think ArkAngel only deciding whether to ban that Claude or not, but they're not.
Kaya going to be the one
Gonna
back
go for that Kaya
instead.
ban.
Pretty
So
smart.
Claude's gonna be open again. I think they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, and again, Happy Feet had first pick. Get the Claude out. If you want the Leo Mord, go ahead and do it if you have a different plan in mind. I am not against that at all. So
I think they should just keep going. I mean, they're probably
there you go. So Claude gonna go over to Happy Feet. I think that's a big mistake. I think ArkAngel Ownage might be just forcing the Cho pick already. But you have to remember, Cho Akai combination is very potent. Plus, Cho is 100% win rate so far out of 4 games. So, or 5 games. Is that 5 games or something?
Yeah, the Cho Akai combo. This is something we haven't been able to see lately. Past few games, either Cho or Akai has been banned, and now we're finally gonna see it. So this is actually really good here. ArkAngel looking like they have a good, solid opening draft.
Yeah.
We'll see how the rest of it goes.
Again, there's a reason why Cho is usually first banned, depending on the team that picks it up, because Cho is just so good right now in terms of taking team fights in their favor. So I have to commend ArkAngel Ownage. Getting first pick on the Cho is pretty good. They have to follow it up with something good, something better though, if they want to make this worth it.
I don't know. What do you think they can go for here? I'm gonna see the Kagura Lolita combo. Sounds like a good idea, and they did run this earlier. So again, why not, right?
Why not? Again, they have great projection for this Lolita. So I'm not gonna be surprised if we see some solid assassins being picked up on ArkAngel instead of having a marksman there.
No, no more. Well, this is gonna be really about the early game for me. Both of these teams really know how to keep it going once they get that. Early game lead, it's really all about hanging on to it. And you've seen Happy Feet; they can keep it. You've seen ArkAngel; they can keep that early game lead.
Yep.
So-
Half expecting this Harley, by the way, so not surprised. A bit more surprised by this Martis pick, though. They're really not known for any big Martis plays, so maybe they're doing something here.
Maybe they've got a little bit of a funky strategy here, because we are going into game 3. Maybe they're starting to reveal their secret strats now, because it is the 3rd game, and you don't want to risk your tournament life now.
Yeah, this is tournament life for both of these teams. ArkAngel Ownage also 50-50 here. Gotta be very careful. Again, big shout out to everyone watching on the stream. Please do keep sharing the stream. Share. Send us message to group chat.
Send it all to your Mobile Legends groups.
Yeah,
or your
send to
gaming
all the
clans.
Mobile Legends groups, because this is the last one. The last slot for the next stage of the lower bracket is up and coming. So,
You know what else is coming? The last draft, and it's up to Lusty to figure out what exactly he wants to do here.
So great defensive options already available for ArkAngel Ownage. Let's see if they're gonna go with something. Wow, edgy. And they do. Edgelord Moskov. Why not? Great power on the Moskov, by the way. If you get it to late game, very, very difficult to get a beat on him. So, gotta be careful if you are Happy Feet, because you have to get this Moskov down as soon as possible.
I have not seen Moskov played lately or at all in the past.
To be fair, for a good reason. I mean, Moskov is strong, but only happens if you make it past 10 or 15 minutes without a scratch on you.
Yeah.
So,
This is very, very risky again from ArkAngel's side. They ran a very dangerous lineup last time around, and they're going to do one again this time. So, I don't know. I think Happy Feet actually got the better draft here.
Yeah, I think so too.
They do have a lot more room for error, I think, here. Whereas on the side of
ArkAngel, they need to play perfectly if they want to keep winning this, want a chance at winning this game at all.
The Mountain do have the perfect side in this match. So, it's game 3, ladies and gentlemen. ArkAngel Ownage versus Happy Feet. Loser of this specific game goes home.
Yeah, well, figure out who wins and who goes home. This is the last match, and this determines the elimination. This is again happening December 20th to the 22nd, so we still got 2 more days.
2 more
happening
days
after this.
Again, the deciding games are going to be happening tomorrow as well as on Saturday. Great time for Mobile Legends esports action. Of course, ArkAngel Ownage are going to be walking up around that mid lane area. Bottom lane, they're going to leave the Moskov alone. That is actually quite nasty here. Happy Feet going to catch up that bottom lane wave there. And again, this is Happy Feet's game plan. Get Secret in a good position. He's going to be able to carry the game later on, probably, especially when you add Chime on the Minotaur to the mix.
Yeah, and now it's going to be ArkAngel looking for that early aggression, trying to go on to this Pringles, trying to see if anybody's going to get caught off, but really nothing doing just yet. A little bit of a heated debate, but maybe no fighting just yet. It's still too early.
For the meantime, ArkAngel walking up in the mid lane with only Lembot to face 4 members of Happy Feet. Turtle gonna be up in 25 seconds. Gotta be careful though. So, because Lusty and CKCT on the bottom side of the map could be faced up by Happy Feet, and they're doing it. They're barreling down right now, locking Lusty in. Maybe a fight for another day.
Yeah, fighting for another day. Gonna be trying to do his James Bond impression and surviving as we go into the second minute. It looks like it's gonna be Shader who is gonna be knocked away here. Lembot is trying to catch up to him though, but it's gonna be Lembot now on the other side who will be dropping very, very low. And again, no kills found just yet. Still, first blood is yet to be discovered.
Yeah, I feel like first blood's gonna come really, really close here, considering Turtle will be the next target here for Happy Feet. Will be forced back by ArkAngel though, because Pao is still YB is actually on the top side of the map.
So this is gonna be 5v4, and looks like it will be an ArkAngel Turtle in the end. You do have the retribution to secure it, but a kill will go over to ArkAngel. Great Hurricane Dance there by Fuzukin.
And Hurricane
Dance was in fact used, but nah, did they get a kill with it? I don't think so, right? They
got a kill over. They got first blood. And locked and loaded by Fuzukin's Hurricane Dance.
Hurricane Dance, it's such a nice dance to dance.
Yeah. Actually, for the meantime, I feel like Happy Feet are, again, being pushed to the back side here by ArkAngel Ownage. And this, right now, top lane.
Look at that, getting the damage in, trying to get the kill, and actually Paus is going to help them secure it, but Lusty's actually going to get dropped low here. They don't have the damage to finish it off, and finally, Harley's the one to have it get that kill, but the backup has arrived. Shader's here, and Paus looking very low, going to get dropped. Actually, now Lembot's looking like he's in a tough position, trying to fight back with all his might, but he's not going to have enough might to do that because Kagura, Shader actually gets the double, and they actually dive onto the Chow, and they're looking to get this follow-up kill. Could it be a third kill on to this Happy Feet side? I'm not too sure. I think that might just be the disengage, but 2 for 0 clean. 2 for 1 rather. Clean exchange right there for the side of Happy Feet.
Yeah, a bit too greedy there for Lembot going in with the Mortal Coil. You are resistant to crowd control, but the damage will absolutely still stick. Mid lane gonna be a priority here for Happy Feet this time around. 30 seconds on the next turtle. Taking down this turret is actually gonna be quite big for this squad right now, and they do. Opens up the map here for the blue side.
Blue side having a little bit of luck, finding their footing, actually getting back into the game here. And oh my god, this just might be the game that we've been looking for. This could be the upset.
This could be the upset.
After the first game, I was like, no way, Happy Feet, they're done here. But they're proving us wrong, and we might actually see ArkAngel eliminated. I would eat my hat if ArkAngel gets eliminated here.
Yeah, and then Ultimate Survival.
Fortunately,
they're
I'm
gonna give them the title of Ultimate Survivor if they can actually come out on top here.
This is absolutely insane.
Again, ArkAngel Ownage is a team that beats Bren Esports regularly.
Yeah.
So, you gotta be very upset if that does happen to be the case. Lusty gonna be locked and loaded.
Uh-oh.
Blazing Duet gonna take him out very, very low. Scheider gets the kill on that one. And Happy Feet have the position to take the turtle this time around.
There's 3 members here for AAO to contest this. They want to be able to contest this. Actually gets it somehow. And it looks like the Hurricane Dance is going to be committed right now. Secret looking like he's dropping low. Has to pop his shield up. And he's going to be dived right now by Lembot. Although it is actually going to be the turnaround kill. Secret does fall. But in response, so does Lembot. Now it's Fuziken all alone. 1v3. And he's going to be dropped as well. CKTD gets spotted out. But do not go in there. That is a death trap. And it's a little bit too late for that. So Happy Feet again emerging victorious consistently. What is happening?
Bodies are hitting the floor. That's what's happening right now. Happy Feet just taking ArkAngel Ownage members one by one. The lack of AoE damage here for ArkAngel Ownage is actually starting to take a toll on this composition, and the Happy Feet are completely capitalizing.
Yeah, Happy Feet though. It's looking so much like the better squad after that second game. They're looking well put together. Whatever they drank, whatever they did in that break, in that meantime, they were able to put things together and say, okay, slap it out. And it's like, okay, we got to get back into this game. We have to do a lot better. And as you can see, they are really starting to come back, save for that one kill.
Yeah, except, of course, Moskov is great when you go for single targets, and they are going for just that. Top lane will be taken out there by Happy Feet. More gold to the pockets of the blue side. Again, bottom lane still being defended quite nicely, so not surprised at all by the transition here that is going on.
That's actually pops his ultimate, but they're going to go on to Pau. No, it's not, but the backup has arrived. Lusty looking like he is going to go for that engagement, looking for that pickoff, but Akai is here as well. Fuziken wants to be the one to lead the charge here, but no committing just yet. Both of these teams just deciding to fall off, scaring him away a little bit.
So basically even on the goal score. This is still going to be anyone's game, but again, I have to reiterate, ArkAngel Ownage, where is the AoE damage?
Yeah.
So they're going to have to rely on complete domination. 2v1, 1v2
Yeah,
pickups.
they have to isolate the fights, potentially get the single target damage in, burst down 1 or 2 as fast as they can, and then continue on a team fight. Because again, as you mentioned, they don't really have the AoE damage to continue this, and as you can see, it's really starting to hurt them in the long run. Claude getting 1v1 kills in the top lane, and actually Turtle again being stolen. That's the second time for him.
Oh my god.
That's the
Seriously?
second steal in a row.
What the heck is happening here?
Yeah.
Turtle is so easily taken by the rest of the ArkAngel squad.
Yeah, CKTD doing absolutely fantastic work denying Happy Feet those turtles, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Lusty looking like he's going to drop again, so that's... I don't know.
What is happening?
This is really strange.
ArkAngel Ownage is starting to lose up slowly but surely around the map. They removed the Moskov.
What are they doing? They're just going in one by one, and it's really... I don't know, man. ArkAngel, they're playing like a mess right now.
They are a huge mess right now. They're playing like they're on 120 MS ping. So what the heck is happening here, Happy Feet, though? They are so glad that this happened. They are taking tower on the bottom side of the map, clearing out the minion waves, getting the gold lead higher and higher, slowly but surely. And the rest of Happy Feet members now transition to mid lane. Probably could go for something more.
Yeah, they're going to be trying to get that early aggression, early win here. 8 minutes in the game, and I think Happy Feet might have this fantastic chance to close it out. They need to be decisive and act swiftly. If they let ArkAngel Ownage come back into this game, it's going to be bye-bye for their tournament life. So they need to keep this ball rolling.
And I feel like while we are here, it's going to take a longer time for ArkAngel to recover if they want to. Right now, though, Lusty tries to go in on the backside of the fight. Tower will fall. And Lusty gonna take in half HP. Oh my god, what?
Gets the knock-up onto everybody. Not going to be continued, but it's going to be looking like the team fight actually punished. Claude has been dropped too far. He went in too deep right there. Pringles almost goes down, but somehow still survives. They're going to be trying to get the dive onto him, and that's 2 of the damage dealers down from HF right now, from the back lines right now. Pau's doing a lot of damage onto YB, and he goes down as well. So that's a 3-for-0 exchange, sorry, 3-for-1 exchange. And they're going to somehow survive that team fight. Happy Feet, a little bit of an overextension. You know, this is what we're talking about. They can't make that kind of mistake this late on.
Yeah, especially against ArkAngel Ownage. You know they have that much power on the Moskov already.
Look at the speed of the throws of the spears. And Happy Feet looks like they're going to try to go in for a big one.
no.
But it will be canceled by the kick from Lusty. Wave the Dragon, perfectly timed
Yeah.
to stop the Minotaur from doing anything.
Just let them have Lord. They're gonna keep bleeding if they get so much damage like this. If they keep dying, Pringles with a Newman on blast, looking again. It's not gonna connect. It's gonna be Harley who gets the Lord. And
This
easy.
game is getting me ahead.
This is really, really intense here. This team's just going really back and forth here. ArkAngel looking like they were down and out for the count, but it's now them who's getting back up, and the bell is ringing, and the time is ticking for Happy Feet. They need to somehow come back and finish off ArkAngel.
Such sloppy gameplay right there from Happy Feet. A team that should have this in the bag from what they did a few minutes ago got turned around just like that because of the lack of response on their side.
Happy Feet, Happy Feet, they just got cut off. Claude got too far into the base, got taken down immediately, and suddenly it was a 4v5, and then two of the damage dealers were suddenly out for Happy Feet, and things are looking really bad. This might actually tilt them, and it doesn't look like ArkAngel Ownage. It doesn't look like they're gonna stop. But wait, is this Fuzaken going in all alone without any backup? Why has he done that? But again, Claude getting taken out from the back lines. The positioning is all over the place here. Newman on blast will somehow land, and it's Pau who look like he's gonna be dropping next. Kagura gets a first and a follow on to Pau, and it's now Lusty all alone in one before the clutch situation, and he has to go huge. I don't think he's gonna survive for long, and that's gonna be bye-bye. Happy Feet have somehow pulled it back, and what a big misplay from ArkAngel Ownage again.
That was a huge misplay, soloing it up in the middle of the fight. It was a fast 4v5 already for ArkAngel, and there was no way they were gonna come out on top for that one.
The positioning here, I'm sorry to say, but the positioning of Secret in those team fights have really been off. You can see him getting caught time and time again in the front lines where he should be protected by his teammates, by YB, by Chime. They're really the ones who should be peeling for him, but somehow Secret's getting picked off. He needs to get his immortality, and he needs to get it now.
And I think the creep wave manipulation here for Happy Feet just way too slow. Getting the push up to a good place is that was a wipeout, right? But they were not able to push at all because of the poor management, the side lanes. What the heck? I mean, I really gotta give it to Happy Feet though. They're really trying, but I feel like it's not really enough, despite them winning out against ArkAngel Ownage.
I don't know, man.
I feel like they should be cleaner or something like that.
This game, honestly, it's on both sides. Both sides not playing the finest Mobile Legends we've ever seen. They're all playing a little bit sloppy, making a lot of mistakes here and there. But it's making for an interesting game at the very
It does
least.
make for an interesting game. I feel like a coin toss would basically be the determining factor here for Happy Feet and ArkAngel Ownage. Let's see who comes out on top for that one, because I feel like the coming fights is this coming two fights.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so big for this game.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like one might even be the end of it here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Akai looking like he's gonna get the first engagement, and again Claude gets caught out here. They're really singling him out. If he goes down, this might be GG for Happy Feet. But no, the counter initiate, the counter engage. It's actually good at Happy Feet. Somehow wins the fight, but they're gonna engage with that Harley.
ArkAngel fight without the Harley in that very tight corridor. No way out for the red side squad.
No, ArkAngel, what are they doing, man? Clashing without one of their main damage dealers. They did get the engage on the Secret, but there was no follow-up damage. You need the Harley to be able to keep
Secret
it alive.
already screwed up, man. So
Yeah,
what the heck?
Secret got caught out of position again.
The turnaround play! Oh my God, Happy Feet! They survive again and again! 2-1 against ArkAngel Ownage!
How Happy Feet are still in this tournament, I don't know. But they somehow managed to come in. ArkAngel at the very top of the scoreboard along with Rennie Sparks.